Welcome to Japanese inscrutable society. Every day, every time, I'll be talking about national election for Shugi-in, House of Representatives, English term to be called general election. National election for Sagi-in, House of Councillors, but the term for Shugi-in, House of Representatives, is called general election. Well, same thing. Just to make sure that this national election, of course, they're both national elections, but when we introduce a translation, general election means House of Shugi, House of Representatives. When we translated it national election, House of Councillors. But anyway, the previously Hokkaido, Tohoku area explained. Now we're getting into further the central area of Japan. This is from here up north, Tohoku. Here down southwest, toward this way, 5 prefectures. Hokuriku, Shinetsu. Hokuriku, Shinetsu. This is a Hokuriku, Shinetsu only used for election, political election terms. The Hokuriku is Hokuriku, Shinetsu is Shinetsu, geographical terms. But in case of election for House of Representatives, Shugi, this is a zones. Block, Hokuritsu, Shinetsu block. And this is the after the Tohoku, Niigata ken, Toyama ken, Ishikawa ken, Fukui ken, and Nagano ken. So this is a single block, election block, Hokuriku, Shinetsu. Of course, each prefecture has multiple electorates. So altogether, 5 prefectures altogether. Single seat electorate, 小選挙区 17. Entire zone, proportional selection is number 10. So these are the areas. Very much the prefectures with small population. So 5 the prefectures with only 17 electorates. And there is what is actually unique to this place is Fukui ken. Fukui ken has only 2 electorates, small population, 2 electorates, and people actually are keen to know what comes out. And Fukui first and the second electorate. First electorate has the candidate of LDP, Inada. This is a female candidate, very experienced politician. And when Shinzo Abe Shinzo was prime minister, he favored one of the female the House members, Inada Tomomi. Yeah, Inada Tomomi. She is very much the figure. While Abe was prime minister, he actually gave her minister of defense. That's a big the ministry, and she became maybe only second female minister of defense. Defense considered kind of men's part, and there are members of the LDP House members who are former the officer of LDP, the self-defense forces. So we're experienced, knowledgeable, and those are the organizations. So there are some appointment of this self-defense forces of Minister of SDF to that kind of people. But when Inada was appointed to self-defense forces, I was a bit surprised. The female without any such military background. But anyway, she was actually received strong bashings, and the many things happened. And after Shinzo Abe gone, she actually her activities somewhat different from mainstream of LDP. So she is more like the stance look like central liberal. Somewhat different from traditional conservative ideas of LDP. So that's why she gets some attention. What's going on next about her the appearance. But anyway, the interesting to see is not the Fukui number 1, but number 2 district. Number 2 district, there is the candidate, Saiki. Mr. Saiki is a candidate, and he is not listed on proportional list. He's a kind of sole the candidate of single seat, and she is not a LDP member. He's independent, but he's been doing political activities for many decades. He is once member of the Democratic Party, member of Ishin. So he actually changed his positions from one place to another. But why this time he's number 2 district, where his opponent is only Chudo, no other opponent. This is only 2 candidates place for a single seat, and he is actually recommended by LDP. He's independent and recommended by LDP. That is very strange. Almost entire single seat 小選挙区 electorate occupied by LDP. But here, LDP has no candidate. Instead, support this Saiki, who is independent. Strange, very strange. Why? And this Fukui is Fukui, most of area of Japan, but the countryside, strong the foundation of LDP. Why Fukui too, without any LDP candidate? Because he voted for Takaichi on the election therefore, the prime minister, the Takaichi passed presidential election of LDP, and then as representing LDP, she actually the fight for the votes at the parliament to be elected for prime minister. President of LDP doesn't mean most of the post-war history. President of LDP means president or prime minister of Japan, because LDP always keep majority of the house. But recent the election result pushed LDP the kind of minority government, very weak the foundation. So Takaichi needed the kind of coalition. Komeito left the party. So the Komeito, the 2024 42 seats at the House election, the Takaichi cannot rely on that part. So Takaichi signed a coalition partner with Ishin. Ishin has 34 seats, but still not enough to reach the majority. But anyway, the opposition parties, they can't form the majority because of so many different multi-party situation, and there are some conflict between the opposition parties. So Takaichi just needed to be the largest vote in the election, and actually this person is one of probably 7 independent. Takaichi need more vote, but beside Ishin, she can't get certain the opposition party's support. So there are independent members. So some independent members very much close to the conservatives. So LDP actually the worked on such people, and there are some people voted for Takaichi. Saiki is one of them. So why Saiki, the candidate, individual candidate at Fukui number 2, because of that part. He only one person, even one person, but at that time Takaichi needed precious one vote. So he responded it. That's why he was given the reward that he became independent the candidate, supported by LDP. Only his the opponent's force is the candidate of Chudo. So this is a kind of 1-on-1 situation, but at least he can get full support of LDP. That's why this is strange. If you read close the details of all the list, there's some why all other places, all 99%, LDP has the seats, candidates, single seat candidates. But this Fukui number 2, strange. There are no LDP names on the candidate. So that is there are always something story behind, and so this is Hokuriku Shinetsu. This name is probably not familiar name. Maybe Tohoku, Hokkaido, of course you know. Maybe Kyushu, Shikoku, you know. But Hokuriku here, and Shinetsu, Nagano. Nagano is called Shinetsu, another name. The old name of this area. The currently called Nagano, but some old times called Shinetsu. But anyway, this is Hokuriku Shinetsu as a single block with 10 the proportional the seats. Because the population is not so great, that's why numbers not many. So each district, if you become winner, lucky. But if you are listed proportional, and there are many other competitors for number 2, the election result. So, but this is a Hokuritsu Shinetsu, and here is Kanto. Kita Kanto, 33 and 19. And Minami Kanto, 36 and 23. These are rather large kind of overpopulation areas. So millions of voters, tens of millions of voters. So that's why a number of seats, great numbers. And this Kita Kanto means northern Kanto. This area is called Kanto. Here is called Osaka Center, Kansai. And this is the Chugoku, also Shikoku and Kyushu. And in case of election, for this general election, Kyushu and Okinawa, Kyushu, 7 prefectures, Fukuoka, Oita, Saga, Nagasaki, Kumamoto, Miyazaki, and Kagoshima, and Okinawa actually here, Okinawa. But anyway, this is details of the area most exciting election blocks for the next